From amongst us, there are those, primarily those who are getting married. And I want to give them the words given by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, repeated by Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, wherein he says, Ittaqullah, be conscious of Allah. Remember, you are taking each other with the name of Allah. Don't forget that. Don't do that which will displease Allah. Don't swear, don't scream, don't shout, don't yell, and don't be abusive. That's it. Respect each other. These are the words of advice from Allah Himself, the Maker who made us. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, himself, who is the greatest of creation, the most noble of all prophets of Allah. He says, fear Allah, be conscious of Allah, treat your spouse with respect, fulfill the rights of each other. So inshallah, the beginning of this beautiful union should always be within that which will please Allah. Then from amongst us, besides the bride and the groom, there are the families. Bride's side, groom's side, you have to have a lot of patience. You have to compromise here and there, because there are two different families in every case. In fact, if you are too closely related, you're not even allowed to get married, because that would make you a mahram. So Allah wants you to go a bit further. He wants you to make relatives. He wants you to fulfill the act of worship known as taking care of your relatives by giving you the chance. A few days ago, I was speaking to a group of youngsters who didn't know their forefathers, their names. And I told them, do you know, to get to know the names of your relatives is an act of worship. How are you related to that uncle? They'll say, well, my sister-in-law's brother's wife is actually, the daughter of such and such a person's uncle. Whoa, it sounded so complicated. The fact that you know it, you have a reward. Do you know why? Because it's only when you know a relative that you can fulfill the right of a relative. I mean, how can I fulfill your right? I don't even know the connection between you and I. So we will be related, and the reward is connected to the fact that it's not easy to get along with people further away. Even closer, it's not easy, so there's a bigger reward. You must learn not to be too fussy about things. You must learn not to want things your way all the time. You must learn it. It's an act of worship. What is it? It's not something farad or haram. It's something else. Where to eat, what time, etc. You can have a change here and there, no big deal. Just be happy and lead your life. May Allah grant us ease.